Hey, you guys, here is another thing. So you're feeling like you hit a wall, right? You hit a wall. You might even be thinking to yourself, I constantly self-sabotage myself. I can't do this. All those things. I was there earlier. Um, so I already talked to you about questions. The other piece, this piece is ginormous in your life, and I would really love you to use it for yourself. It's called acknowledgement. What have you done? What have you done that you haven't acknowledged? And take the time to totally do that and appreciate yourself for whatever things that you've done today, yesterday, all of that. Like, we don't do that often enough, is take the time to acknowledge the progress that we've made, or the choices that we've made, or the actions that we've made. We just go, oh, it's not enough, or they haven't created enough results yet. And it's like, hold on a second. It is something, and you're building. So we're building a business together. We're building a life together. And later, when you're working with clients, you're building their life with them, letting them know that they have a foundation that's strong enough to build on is super key. And the way that you know that it's a strong foundation is you ask questions to make sure it works for you. And you use acknowledgement to make sure that it's strong. So, what is an example of acknowledgement that I used today? Well, I acknowledged that even after I had questions, I did. Like, I wrote a whole bunch of stuff. Is it everything? Have I finished the job? No. But it's an absolutely great place to start. Do I get overwhelmed often? Because I'm actually a really big picture person. And so when I have to get down into the details, sometimes it hurts my brain. It literally is like, and so like I need to like go and move my body and walk around, and then I come back and I do the next step. And I usually start from a clean slate. So if I'm writing on a document, I go to a new document and I dissect that one piece. Because if I do it in the same one, it's like it just gets too messy for me. So it's like I move from the big picture, and then I take a smaller piece, and then I make a big picture out of that. And then I take another smaller piece and make a big picture out of that, right? Get into more detail. That might sound the opposite to you, like I'm getting into more detail, but by putting on a new piece of paper, a new document online, it feels like it is the big picture that I'm bringing into detail. So however it feels good to you, but you need to ask, like, what would feel good? Like, sometimes I have to move from here. I have two different desks here, and then also another one downstairs. But sometimes I'm like, I'm going to be under covers on the couch. That is enough to move me because that's what my body needs. So I can't help but go back to questions all the time because I use them all the time to have a conversation with myself that opens possibilities. And then acknowledgement is so key. Please, please, please give yourself the appreciation and the credit for what you are doing. Okay, bye.